Hi, everybody. Mischa here with Word of the Day, and there it is, nadir. What does this word nadir mean? Well, it refers to the opposite of the zenith. The zenith, of course, is where you're standing, go straight up into the heavens, and the highest point is the zenith. You go in the other direction, through Mother Earth, out the other side into those heavens. That is the nadir, the highest and the lowest point. Now, this is when we are speaking astronomically. These are astronomical terms. However, in English, 90% of the time, maybe even more, we use it figuratively to describe the depths and the low points of somebody's fortune or of a civilization, like the lowest point. Now, where does it come from? It comes from Arabic, as so many words that apply to astronomy do, because these folks were really, really good astronomers. And, excuse me, when it comes into English in 1392, it comes in a work by a man named John Westwick. And John Westwick, I'm not kidding you, this is the way he's described: the astronomer, the adventurer, the Benedictine monk. Oh my God. Anyway, John Westwick wrote a book called Equatoriae in Planitas. And what it was just a book on how to build this instrument to be able to position planets and how to use it. But in that book, he personally thanks Geoffrey Chaucer and says, "You, Geoffrey Chaucer, if it weren't for the fact that you wrote about the astrolabe, same kind of thing, but you locate stars. When you did that, you brought so much vocabulary into English that you made it possible for us to talk about astronomy." How cool is that? Now, you shoot forward about 250 years, and that's when we start using it figuratively. And it's John Donne, the one and only metaphysical poet, my favorite, and he's the one who does that. Now, we've been doing it ever since, so let's do it now. How about this? John was in the depths of the nadir of his romantic life when his no-good girlfriend dumped him for another guy. But luckily, he met somebody way better and got married the next year. I like happy endings. What can I say? Okay, and how about this for Earth Day? When I was growing up, the bald eagle was in a lot of trouble. They put it on the endangered species list, and it took 30 years to bring them back, because in 67, they were at the nadir of their population levels. Got rid of the DDT, took them off the list in 2007. And finally, my own nadir experience. My folks told me that if I dug a hole and kept on digging, I would get to China. But when my mom came out and saw me and said, "You believed me?" I was at the nadir of my experience as an adventurous. And so I filled in the hole, threw in a couple spuds, and learned how to grow potatoes. I think it's genetic. Anyhow, this word nadir is terrific. Use it in the comments, and I'll see you tomorrow.